I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makar Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel. They rule well. And greetings and salutations to the Hakiyam, Hakwathiam, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. I'm going to read the scripture before I get started. Second Ezra 8 and 20. O Lord, that dwellest in everlastingness, which beholdest from above things in the heaven and in the air, whose throne is inestimable, whose glory may not be comprehended, before whom the host of angels stand with trembling. So the scriptures are talking about even the angels tremble, man, at the presence of the Most High Yahweh, you know. And we have people down here that understand the scriptures, and some that don't understand the scriptures. Okay, and both of those groups, there's a lot of people that are not fearing the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, there are a lot of people in Israel, man, that are not fearing the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. Even though they see all the signs, pretty much smacking them upside their goddamn heads, man. They're still acting like buffoons. Okay, you know, you got people out here that aren't teaching the name. You got people out here that know the name that are using witchcraft to get followers. You know, putting down other brothers that are out here trying to teach the truth. Okay, feed the sheep in sincerity. You know, now, there's a whole different spirit moving out here on this earth right now, man. You know, and a lot of brothers are not gonna get that understanding. What they're gonna get, man, is death. You know, the Most High is not playing no damn games right now, man. You know, if you haven't been paying attention, man, and the brother DMSKDC, I believe it is, Mahaloya, did a pretty decent video, man. Yesterday I watched it while I was at the plantation. You know, talking about these Walmart closures up in Chicago, man. You know, you people don't understand. There's some shit that getting ready to go down. You know, with that. You know, it's not just in the Chicago area. It's nationwide, man. A lot of Walmarts are closing down. You know, and he was going into the name Mart. You know, going back to the time of the concentration camps for the Japanese Americans, man, during the time of Pearl Harbor and World War II. Okay, these people, these people go back to that uh, uh, with the military contracts, man. You see, you know, you people better wake the fuck up, man. Your brothers in Israel that ain't doing that ain't tight, man. It ain't right. You know what I mean? You better get your shit together. You know, you better start walking on fucking eggshells, man, instead of being proud. Because the Most High is getting ready to do some work, man. I want to jump down to verse 41. For as the husbandman soweth much seed upon the ground and planteth many trees, talking about the children of Israel, the husbandman being the Most High, okay? And yet the things that are so good in his season cometh not up, okay? And it's funny because, you know, right now, me and my wife, we rented a little garden, man. You know, I actually got two and I was allowing some other family members to sow, to plant. And I'm germinating seeds right now, probably about seven or eight different types of seeds, man. Um, and not all of them are gonna grow, man. You know. So me being a husbandman, sowing these seeds, man, not all of them are gonna go. Some of them are gonna perish. Okay. So the Most High, He put us people here on this planet, and chose a specific group of people, and not all of those people are going to germinate. They're not all going to sprout any fruit, man. You see, you know. So there's a lot of things that are getting ready to take place, man. Uh, that even some of the brothers in Israel that are going off, man. I heard one story, man. It was just like, you got to be kidding. I mean, one thing to come to the camp with a slight hangover, but to be at the camp and walk offline, to go behind the camera and drink while you're at camp, man, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys, man? You know? Yeah, there's some other stories, man, I heard that I'm fucking really not pleased. And that's why I really don't listen to a lot of motherfucking people I used to love listening to, man. I just don't listen to you no more because you're full of shit. Okay? And yet the things that is sown good and the season cometh not up, neither doth all that planet take root, like I said. Not all the seeds that are germinating, even though they may grow, they may not take root, man. You know? All right, even so is it of them that are sown in the world, talking about us. Okay? You see, because these brothers that are in the truth, that have gotten the truth, you know, they may have germinated, they may have started to grow, but they didn't take root, man. You know, the parable about the seeds being sown on the rocks. You see, you know, they were planted, they started to grow, but they died because they couldn't take root, man. You see, of them that are sown in the world, they shall not all be saved. So we know that 2/3 of man are going to get put down. They're gonna die here in America, man. They're gonna end up at uh, these warehouses and factories that are shutting down, man. These WalMarts, these other places, man. They're gonna call concentration camps. A lot of people are gonna go there. They're gonna get they're gonna be in a cattle chute, getting tased if they don't move, beat down, you know, maybe shot and killed. They're gonna be putting your asses on back of tractor trailers, man, and taking you to uh, black sites, places to put you to death, places to torture you. You see, if you don't comply, if you resist, if you're among the people that are going to commit sedition against this government, because there's going to be a lot of people, man, that are getting ready to fight against this government. Okay. Verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that are in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. You see? Pride goeth before destruction, right? You know? Instead of humbling yourself and say, brother, I believe you're right. I'm gonna pray, and ask the Most High to put it in my spirit to have understanding, man, about what you're saying. You know, and if I still don't believe, then the Most High may not be dealing with me. If I believe but still don't understand, then I'll continue to listen until I get understanding. You know, you brothers don't understand what being humble is, man. You really don't. You know, because you're allowing your pride to put you in a position, where you're going to be destroyed, man. It tells it. It just said it right here, man. Because they have walked in great pride. You know. But understand thou for thyself, seek out the glory for such as be like thee, for such as be like thee. So, like I said, man, you gotta find those people that are teaching the correct doctrine, and you gotta stay with them, man. Regardless of if you feel like you're a part of the minority, you know, because that's who the Most High is coming for, the minority, man. Okay. He's coming for the under. He's not coming for. He's coming for the underdog, man. You see, the ones that people didn't think was going to make it, the ones that people didn't think was were correct. He's coming for the elect, man. He's not coming for everybody else. All right. So seek those that are like-minded, man. I pray to the Most High for understanding. If you hear something that you don't understand, He'll give it to you. If you do it and being humble, man. 55. And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. Like I said, the Most High is not coming for the multitude. He's coming for the minority. He's coming for a very small number of people, man. Okay? For when they have taken liberty, they despise the Most High. So like, I can't really see this. They despise the Most High, scorn thought. So like, let me turn one of my lights on, y'all. Shit. Having a little trouble seeing it. I've been working the last 3 damn days, 12 hours every day. I gotta go back in today, so eyeballs ain't working right now. So let me read that again, verse 56. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Okay? So they're not trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Okay? They're not trying to follow the high holy days to the best of their ability. Okay? They're not receiving rebuke and reproof, from brothers. Not giving any thought. They're just calling people bug outs and this demon and that demon, instead of trying to get understanding. And you just can't do that, man. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness and said in their heart that there is no God. Yea, and that knowing they must die. You see? So a lot of you brothers in these camps, man, you pretty much trying, and then they're the one, man. And I hate to say it, I don't want to mention the name of the camp because, I don't fucking want to get into no arguing match with no fucking silly ass nigga, man. I just don't. I don't got time for that. I really don't. But when you telling brothers that if you get kicked out of a certain camp that you ain't gonna make it, your name's getting taken out to the book of the Lamb of the Most High. that Judah door, it's like, bro, okay, then you saying you're the way to salvation, basically, you know. But I thought that what is it, Acts 5:30, okay, that Yahweh Shai came and died, was slew on a tree to give repentance and forgiveness of sins to the children of Israel. I thought that was the testator, the man that died for the sins of the children of Israel, the door to salvation. These brothers better be careful, man. For as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. For it was not his will that men should come to naught. It wasn't the Most High's will that we would die. Okay, you know. But this is his movie, man. You know, and he made us to understand wickedness, man, and how not to rule on this planet. That was the goal of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that we understood good and evil. Okay, so now we have to have a perfect understanding of good, man. You see, and that's not being proud or having pride when somebody rebukes and reprove you. You know, calling people out their name because you've been rebuked or reproved. You know, I've been doing this for this many years, and he's only been around for 2 or 3 years or 5 years. How dare that nigga? You know. But there was, yeah, I don't even want to get into that shit. Verse 60. But they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful unto him which prepared life for them. So all these IUIC, for instance, man, don't their leader, okay, Nate, he knew the name, he taught the name. I heard the thoroughest breakdown of the name I ever heard, probably, out of his mouth. But now he doesn't teach the name. He teaches Most High Christ blessed. Okay, he doesn't teach the RFID chip.